Hey guys, welcome back to the Admiralty Crypto channel where we talk all things crypto. Today we have part one of crypto coins that we are stacking in our portfolio as they have the potential to increase anywhere between 2 to 20x and possibly beyond. Remember, if you enjoy the content, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Every little bit helps. And this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research before investing in anything, especially anything in the crypto market. All right, let's jump straight in. I'll keep it short, sharp, and sweet for this video. Just a brief overview of the coin, a snapshot of the current tokenomics, and what we could possibly see the coin do over the next bull run in 24 to 25. The 5 coins we have today are XRP, Solana, HBAR, Avalanche, and Quant. All right, let's get started with XRP. Currently trading at 61.5 US cents, and it had a previous sustained all-time high of around $2 US. I will note that it briefly pumped to $3.40 on the 8th of Jan in 2018, but this wasn't a proper sustained all-time high. It was just a pump. If you buy this right now and sell it in 2024, 2025, at the height of its previous all-time high, around that $2 mark, it's just sitting at a 2x. But if you've been buying this like we have over the last few months, around the 40-cent mark, and stacking it, it turns into a 5x or more, depending on where you bought it. We were sitting around the 37-cent mark, which is pretty good. So why is XRP on our list? Well, it's got good tokenomics. Market cap is almost fully diluted, which you can see there on the right. We shouldn't see any massive unlocks or drops from Ripple, the Ripple Labs, the company. This doesn't mean that they can't release some of the coins that they have locked up, but at this stage, it's unlikely, and it will do more harm than good. They do have a real use case, and I recommend you go and look at what the company is wanting to achieve. Go and check out some of the videos from the founder or the CEO of Ripple Labs and where they're wanting to position themselves, especially coming into 2024, 2025. Now they have a bit more freedom in the US market. They did win that partial victory over the SEC, which did see the coin pump a little bit back up to that dollar mark. They have a strong partnership and a legitimate company with legitimate investors behind them, so they're well positioned going into the 2024-2025 bull market. So 2024 price prediction, right? Currently 61.5 US cents. We're predicting or expecting around the $3.20 USD mark at the upper end of that. So that's a very extreme prediction for that. It's more likely going to sit around the $2 mark again, as you can see on that market cap there. Currently around a $39 billion market cap. A $2 coin would sit around a $62 billion, which is not unrealistic. However, if they did get some of the things or some of the projects and some of the partnerships that they want activated, and the money starts flowing in, right, you could see that market cap push up to that 120 billion and beyond, which is going to give you that $3.20 USD, which if you bought today, sold at that $3.20 mark, right, that's 421%, 4 to 5x gains. Again, depends on where you bought it. If you've been stacking this since it dropped back in 2020, all the way down to a $10 billion, $8 billion market cap, right, you would be doing pretty well. So still a lot of growth in XRP, and that's why it's on our list and in our bag. All right, next up, number 2 is Solana, currently trading at 73.4 US dollars with a previous all-time high of around the 213 USD, meaning if you buy it today and sell it at its previous all-time high, it's going to be a 238% gain, so that's a 2x. However, if you bought this just a few weeks ago, a few months ago as well, this would be a 4 to 6x already. So we got onto Solana at around the 16 to 18 US dollar mark, and we're still holding 2/3 of our coins that we purchased, having cashed out our initial investment in profits already. That means that all the money left in there is now just pure profits, and we aren't risking anything. So it's a good trading strategy to implement. So why is Solana on our list? Well, again, good tokenomics. A majority of coins are already in circulation. Yes, there is that issue with FTX and their Solana holdings, which I had discussed in a previous video. However, they have a real use case. They have created a phone as well, so go check that out. They have a good NFT market. They have a significant amount of developers building on the chain, and they have a strong team behind them and a strong company as well. Yes, I will note it has pumped significantly recently, and it looks to be hitting that little bit of resistance around the $80 level. So we're looking for a pullback, but we're still bullish on this going into 2024. So let's look at 2024/2025 possible price levels, right? So currently at 73.46 USD, and our all-time high and future all-time high price prediction is around that 300 USD, possibly 500 USD at the very upper market, but 300 USD is realistic. So if you bought that today and you sell it then at that 300, you're looking at over 300%, which is a 3x, right? So if you look at the market cap, the last year, it's had a $8.9 to $10 billion market cap, right? And in the last month or so, that's pumped up to a $30 billion market cap. So to get up to that 300 USD, you're looking at around a $100 billion market cap, which is not unrealistic or impossible. So that's why Solana makes our list for 2024, 2025. And our number 3 pick, and one of my personal favorites, is Hedera HBAR. So we've been stacking this one a lot recently, and it's currently trading at 8 US cents with a previous all-time high of around that 50 cent, meaning that if you buy now and sell at a previous all-time high, you're looking at a 4x, so a 400 or a touch high. However, if you've been getting this down there at the 5 cents, right, you're looking at a 6x gain. So still a lot of potential to run, and that's just returning back to its all-time previous high. Now, it's an amazing company. While some argue it's not entirely decentralized, it still has a good company model and a very good partnership, a lot of very good partnerships as well. Go to their website, check out who is currently on their governing council. I think you'll be quite impressed. Companies such as Google, Dell, Boeing, IBM, Ubisoft, and more. A lot more massive global companies that are on their governing council, right? So they've got the connections, they've got the network. They are a good, solid company at the moment. Another thing to note, right, you can see there on the bottom of the right-hand side is that total supply of 50 billion total supply and 50 billion max supply already on the market, right? So it's a good coin. You're not going to see a massive dump of these coins coming into the future. And they have a good staking as well. So we stake a lot of our coins. The returns used to be a lot better. Unfortunately, they've lowered it significantly. So whereas we used to get 5 to 10 coins a day, now we're only getting 0.92. But hey, it's free crypto to do nothing. So let's talk 2024 all-time high future price prediction, right? So currently that 8 cent mark has previously been as high as 50 cents, and we reckon it can go back to its 65 cents or possibly up to $1 US. Highly doubt it would get higher than $1 US. If it did, it's not going to be for very long. It'll probably just be a little pump, and then it would be around to the $1.15, $1.20, right? But if you buy today and sell at that 65 to $1, you're looking at 700 to 1,000% gain. So that's a 7 to 10x, right? Not impossible. If you look at the market cap, it's currently sitting at a market cap of only 2.6 billion, right? Nothing, absolutely nothing compared to some of the big players in the game. At its all-time high, it was only a $6.7 billion market cap. So if you see a lot of inflows into this coin, that's easily going to push it up to that 30, 40, 50, $60 billion market cap, which is where you're going to see these massive gains. So that is one reason why we are keeping this and holding on to it. And coming in at number 4 is Avalanche. Now I recommend you jump over to Virtual Bacon's YouTube page and see his breakdown of the AVAX ecosystem. He put a video up about 3 days ago, and it goes into that quite well. But purely talking good tokenomics, let's have a look at the coin. Currently priced at 40.6 USD as of today, 16th of December, and it has had a previous all-time high of around that 130 USD. So if you buy it today and sell it at its previous all-time high during 2024, you're looking at a 218% gain, so a 2x. However, if you bought this coin just a few weeks ago, right, you'd already be sitting at a 3x today, so that would be looking at a 5 to 6x in its when it returns to its previous all-time high. Right, the coin has a booming ecosystem. Majority of its coins are already distributed, but I do think it has a release early next year, so you might want to just check that out. So we're currently holding one for a pullback from profit taking. As you can see, it's kind of hitting that resistance level at $40, and also we'll look to invest if it has a significant drop either from the profit taking or post that release of coins onto the market in early I think it's around 2024. March 2024, but I have to do some research to find that out. But I'm pretty sure Virtual Bacon talks to it. All right, so let's talk market cap and let's talk predicted a new all-time high price in 2024, 2025, right, when that bull market really kicks into 5th and 6th gear. So currently, it has a market cap of around, what is it today? It's 14.4 billion as I record this, right? Previous all-time high it had of 29.75 billion, right? So to hit that 180 to 200 USD, it's not much higher than what its previous all-time high was. It's only around a $40 to $50 billion market cap. Now, yes, there is that release of more tokens. So let's put a little bit more extra on that. Let's put another 10%. So let's go $45 or $44 billion, right? Not unrealistic, especially if we're seeing these ETFs and all this money flowing into Bitcoin. It's going to drag a lot of these along with it. So upper end of 180 to 200 US dollars. So if you buy today, sell at that, right? You're looking at a 3x. If you bought a few weeks ago, you're looking at a 6, 7, 8x, right? And if that pumps up to a 50, 60, $70 billion market cap, which is not unrealistic, it would be sustained. It would only be maybe a day or two, and you'd see those massive pumps and then the big pullbacks, right? You can see a 200 USD avalanche. Again, jump over to Virtual Bacon, check out what he said on this coin and its ecosystem and his plan. But this one definitely makes our list, and we are holding on to it. All right, and that brings us to our last coin on the list, which, and again, this is one of my favorites for the 24-25 bull run, and that's Quant. Currently sitting at 110.95 USD, a previous all-time high of 382, meaning that if you buy it today and sell at the previous all-time high in the next bull run, that's looking at a 234, 250, so a 2 to 2.5x, right? So really good returns. Why Quant? Why does Quant make our list? Again, it has a good foundation, a good company, very good leadership, and it's got a lot of good development going on, right? It's already working with organizations such as the Bank of England and a few others as well. While it's been a bit slow lately in its building phase, it's still a solid crypto, and it has some massive projects and partnerships underway, and it has less coins than Bitcoin, right? Only 14.88 million coins. No others can be created or released, right? And a significant portion of the coins are already in circulation. So when you see that demand and supply start to shift, where there's lower supply and higher demand, you're going to see this coin pump significantly. I recommend you go and read or watch what the Quant CEO said about 3 weeks ago about where it should be priced, and the fact that he doesn't think it's unrealistic that we might see a $10,000 Quant at the back end of 2025, right? Which is a massive jump. All right, so let's talk market cap. Currently sitting at 1.39 billion today. It's only had 15 million traded in the last 24 hours, which is down significantly, right? But at its previous all-time high of that $380 at its all-time high, back in, what was that, 2021, it only had a market cap of 4.5 billion. Now, I know there was less coins on the market then. However, we should see significant amounts of money flowing into the crypto space in 2024, 2025, right? Like a lot more people, a lot more companies. We're looking at these spot ETFs coming as well. Confidence has returned to the market now that, these bad actors like FTX are gone. So it's not unrealistic to see that go from a 4.5 to a, 9 or a 14 or a 20 or, fingers crossed, a $40 billion market cap, and really push it up into that top tier space, that top 10, top 20 coin space, right? And that would give us that 500 to 5,000% gains, 5 to 50x's, right? And that's what we're looking for, and that's what we're banking on. So we hold about 30 of these coins, right? And we're going to continue to buy them, especially while it's range trading at the moment between that 110, 130 mark at the upper limit, right, in preparation for 2024, 2025. So even if this one turned back to a $1,000 coin, that is still a massive gain. Not life-changing money, but still significant, right? So highly recommend you guys check this coin out. I think it's positioned to do very well in the future. All right, guys, that's part 1 done, so stay tuned. We'll release part 2 in the next few days. We'll be talking Gala, Ethereum, Optimism, Arbitrum, and ICP, all good coins to hold in your bag coming the 2024-2025 bull run. Now, remember, if you like this, make sure you give it the thumbs up, hit subscribe. Every little bit helps. Thanks for watching, my fellow crypto enthusiasts. Make sure you hit that little green thumbs up, ring the bell, and hit subscribe.